have been making noise since. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lee's going off for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Off the draw, they take possession. Halleck's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Quick feed to Norris. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Darlene. And that one's stopped. And he elects to play the puck. Quick pass to Mayfield.
Lee's almost out of the box.
The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Gains the zone through center. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Puts it away in his own end. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's style game when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Shen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
The Islanders have it from the corner. Good stand-up hit. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Islanders have it now. Barzal swooping in on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Palat's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he grabs the loose. A short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Handles it along the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he easily stops that one. The Islanders have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Denied by Ryan. New York's got the puck in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it in front. Let's get the call.
an easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it on over to Pajot. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lays the body into that play. New York's playing it from the side. Grabbed along the boards by Pajot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picks up the puck. Takes the feed in the point. And here's the save on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is...
Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't pull the trigger. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
It's time to sign up for fantasy camp. Play hockey with John.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Islanders had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on in. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Barzal. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to McLeod. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Quick snap. How did he stop that one? The Sabres going to work on offense. There's a hit on the play. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds the puck across to McLeod. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Krebs. Glove save. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Puck picked up by Pellick. The Sabres gain possession. Puck grabbed by Quinn. Passes it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Blocked in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Islanders are getting called for boarding on the play.
This can be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Slides it across. Stops him again. And They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Norris. Sends the pass over. Puts it high.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice. He gets there with good timing.
Horvats into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Islanders played along the boards. Puck leads the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Sabres fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Picked up along the boards by Kulich. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Cross-ice pass, and does it again. Unstoppable.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. He's got a breakaway. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, you know, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Ritchie. Sends a pass over. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Over the line they come. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And a great save. New York's gained possession along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the Guards.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Sabres look to start the transition game. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Schaefer. Angles it over to Pulock. Great read by Thompson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Schaefer's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and we lost possession.
Across the line from center. Quick feed to Shen. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Shen. Shot! Ricochet hole. A great one at that. Powers lugging the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it to Heineman. With possession along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves it in front, and that chance is blocked. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here's a backhander. Fantastic save. Buffalo's working the puck near the point.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. Nonetheless, they just gotta take a breath and find a way to finish.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, James, the power play has been brutal tonight, but you have to find a way to get your personnel activated. And a lot goes back to the bench here. The coach has to settle them down and work on that confidence. Sorokin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now... all of a sudden, you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And that's intercepted by Gatcomb. From the point, they take control of it. Turns that one away. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Norris. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
He takes the pass. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
To the zone. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pulock. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that's a great heads-up play by Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Doan. And now he moves it quickly to Norris. Oh, he'll feel that one. Made the stop on that play. New York's looking to break out. To the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Sorokin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot is being fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Byram stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Intercepted the pass. Quick feed to Quinn. Receives the pass. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! D'Angelo's taking it from his own end. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Romanov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Pajo's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, and that misses. That could have been the game right there, Powder.
Well, it could have been, but we know that this game has been a defensive juggernaut. They're going to have to find a way to play free, loosen up those sticks, and put one away.
In all alone. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. And that's a smart heads-up play by Horvath. The Islanders' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Drives it to the crease. Great heads-up play with the stick by Thompson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Off target. Grabbed along the board by Tuck. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The Islanders can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And a little body contact on that play. Drives to the paint. And the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Sens won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save in front. D'Angelo's working it around in the corner. Strong feed from along the boards. And he's got that one. 50 seconds left. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
After all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Here's a short pass to McLeod. Oh, it's Pistol!